Hello, fiends and family. It's Mark coming at you one last time from the CoraTree shed. Just wanted to touch base and talk about a couple of things related to the Great Guitar Build-Off. I got up this morning and, as I'm sure many people have done, checked my vote total because it's important-ish to me. I guess everybody is kind of chasing that demon of external validation, and this is no different. That's all that the vote total is. Just seeing what somebody else thinks of you or how many people share a common opinion of you. That's okay in itself. That's not a pathology or a dysfunction or a disorder that you care what people think. It's cool. That's how we survive as a society. But I keep hearing all of this stuff about F the Great Guitar Build-Off and screw Ben Crow and blah, 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 all the butthurt, whiny babies. Look, if you got into this because you needed somebody to stroke your ego and tell you that your build is better than somebody else's, you're doing it wrong. I don't care if every string that you put on intonates perfectly, and I don't care if you never have fret buzz. You're building it wrong, okay? If you get votes, that's cool. That means that a lot of people have a similar opinion to yours about what looks good in a guitar. If you don't get votes, that's cool. It doesn't matter. You've done your thing, and hopefully you've done it to the best of your ability, and you put it out there for the world to see. And who knows, maybe somebody that saw that will be your next big investor. Maybe somebody that saw your design will look at that and say, this is the way that guitars need to go from now on. Maybe the next Ken Parker is sitting out there just waiting to bankroll your efforts and say, I'm going to put money into building a factory, a whole big production facility for this incredibly and extraordinary, unique, brand new style and concept of guitar. That is awesome if somebody wants to do that for you. If that's why you're in the GGBO, though, nah, man, your spirit's in the wrong spot, dude. This is not a Ben Crow deal. Yeah, there are things that Ben could have done better. There are things that Crimson Guitars could have done better. There are things I could have done better with my build, and I think there are things that you could have done better with your build. So we're all in this together. We're all human. We've all made mistakes, and we've all made things that probably were mistakes right from the get-go, and we were able to maybe salvage with a little bit of super glue and sandpaper. You know, that's sort of the way this business works. No, that's not the way this business works. That's the way this craft works. If you're building guitars, there is an element that is completely out of your hands, that you don't have any control over. You can do the very best that you can do to buy the best materials, to use the best wood, to use the best machineware or machine works, the best pickups and electronics. And there are still parts of this that are not going to be in your control. And if you need that control that bad, I'm sorry, dude. It's not for you. I didn't come here to lecture people. I came here to speak my mind about what I'm seeing. If you agree with me, that's fine. If you disagree with me, that's fine. I don't care. Either way makes zero difference to me. But be aware that just as you have learned from all of your sawdust and super glue exploits, Ben and the guys at Crimson Guitars are learning from their super glue and sawdust exploits too. I'm sure that right from the very get-go with the whole June 31st conundrum, that the people at Crimson were acutely aware that not everything about this contest would be perfect. I think they did the best that they could do with what they had to work with, though. I mean, you've got a complete unknown field of competitors. When I say unknown, I don't mean that nobody knows anybody. I mean that it is unqualifiable. There are expert, experienced builders in this competition who've been building guitars for decades and who've built hundreds or maybe even thousands of guitars. That's cool. There are people like me who have a little bit of woodworking experience, who have played guitars for a while, but never put one together, just never did the woodwork, never built a guitar. That's cool. There are people who have never done any woodwork, never played a guitar, have no idea what a guitar is about, but decided because of COVID or because of loss of job or because of whatever, that they wanted to do something a little bit different. And it just happened to be build a guitar. And there just happened to be a contest. And it just happened to work out that they could participate in the contest. And that's cool. That's fine. But come on. We all knew that there were builders with 800,000 subscribers on YouTube. And we all knew that those builders' subscribers would vote for them. I mean, raise your hand if you were honestly surprised at that. Raise your hand if you did not know that somebody who had 3 times the YouTube following that you have was going to get more votes than you. Really? Seriously? You couldn't figure that out? Does it take that much brain power? It doesn't matter how many votes you get. It doesn't matter who wins. There are no losers. Yeah, there are a couple of guitars that kind of don't look very good to me. If those guitars are somebody's best effort, and if they are what you're proud of and what you can do at the far tippy top of your talent gifts, and go for it, man. Shut up and play your guitar. Frank was right about this. Just do it. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you happy. Unless what makes you happy is whining and about the fact that somebody else got more votes than you did. Come on. Grow up. Go wash the blood stains out of your big girl panties and quit acting like a 7th grader, man. Come on. What is it? I don't get it. What I do get, now that I'm through with my rant, is I get wood. I get some really cool wood. You can see some of my wood there in the background. I got some cedar standing up over there, and I get some pretty nice stuff from old Jim and old Jeff. Let's see, got some catalpa wood there. That stuff has got grain like ash, but it's like 40%, 50% lighter than ash, and it's gonna be just beautiful for guitars. Now there's a piece of actual ash in the back. That's pretty cool stuff. Over here we've got, whoops, sorry, I swear that was my chair. I did not poot on you. Okay, yeah, there's some walnut over there, and there's some pretty maple, and there's persimmon, and I think, oh, you know what, that one with the freaky edge on it is box elder, flame box elder. Yeah. So anyways, didn't come here to show you that. I came here to show you this, man. I just got back from the woodcraft store, and I picked up a couple of fretboards. I had never heard of this wood. This is blue makoe, and it looks like My camera is not picking up the blue. It's showing it as black and gray and maybe a little green in there. But we got some like bird's eye figure there where some branches were trying to come out and stuff. I checked the hardness on this stuff, and the Janka hardness is right up there with bird's eye maple. But it's super, super lightweight, man. It's actually kind of porous too, it looks like, but still hard. So I'm really looking forward to checking that out. Let's show you another piece of it here, just for the different figure. I think that is gorgeous wood, and I think it's going to look pretty cool with that gunmetal color that I had originally planned for Defiant. And this piece, this is Chechen wood. They had a few pieces over there, but this was the only one that had any character to it. So just wanted to show those off because, yeah, I think they're going to be some cool fretboards, man. I guess that is about it for today. Yeah, my rant's over, and I guess I'm through showing off my cool wood. So I'll see you later, and hopefully have something fun to share.